All right, what's up, people? So we had that big spike higher. It's a bit sooner than I expected, but I did see that coming. I didn't think it'd go that high. So what I actually did is I did something really risky. I mean, I see the indolence card coming up after this spike, which means we won't see this high again throughout the rest of the reading. And there is a low approaching after the spike. So I double stacked, I triple stacked on all of my puts at cost average down. And I'm gonna sell them at the low and just be out, take a nice vacation, and not worry about it, and then get in on Monday. And when I get in on Monday, it almost looks like I should hold the puts. So I'm going to sell most of my puts, but then I'm going to hold just a teensy little bit over the weekend. I'm looking at possibly buying a teensy bit of calls at today's low. We'll see about that. I'll let you guys know. But as far as what's going on right now, if you're following along on the chart, the Tarot for Traders reading, we had our low, we had our back and forth, our opportunity. First off, we had our opportunity to sell those calls right before the open, as foreseen. A drop sharply at the open with some back and forth, creating a low between 10 and 11 o'clock. And now what we're doing is we've popped up the Prince midway through the reading. We have the Prince of Wands and the Sun. So we basically popped up. And we're testing a resistance level that looks to me like we won't break. And then we're going to turn around and we're going to fall through multiple support levels to a low. I'm getting out there at about 315 roughly, because then we have a kind of like back and forth sideways thing where we attempt to establish an uptrend. It gets a little tricky after that. So I'll sell most of my puts, hold a few for over the weekend, the best ones. And then I'm going to buy just like an equal amount of calls. What I see on the overview, it's this strife card. It has to do with a support level or resistance level, like kind of like bumping up along it or possibly falling from it. And there's no local high or local low, but there's a local high and a local low here today. There's the Ace of Swords, which is the week's high, and then there's a Universe card. Interesting. And the Universe card appears. I'm gonna hold about half of my short position, buy a little bit of calls. No, I'm just gonna hold a little bit of a short position. That's it over the weekend. I'm gonna hold a little bit of a short position over the weekend. Sell the rest of my puts at the low, roughly around 315-ish after this big spike. And then those puts that I hold, I'm going to sell those towards the end of the day on Monday the 15th, where I see the Universe card, which also is a card that today's low is correlated to on the overview, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm looking to do. All right, guys, I'll keep you updated if things change. Good luck out there. Like, share, subscribe. Get your friends on here. I know this is helping a lot of people now, so get your friends on here, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. This is free. Show me some love. I'll see y'all later. Blessings.